Yo, what it do is good YouTube, Coco Cop here, and today guys, I'm going to be going over the final week, sadly, week 10 challenges guide for Fortnite Season 5. Unfortunately, this is the last week, but of course, we're going to get that 10,000 XP once you complete all the challenges. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into all 7 challenges. I'm going to run it down for you, give you guys tricks and all that stuff to complete them fast and get them over with so you guys can get to that max out Ragnarok and that level 100 for the final season. So the first challenge I'm ready to go over is deal damage to opponents, 5,000 damage. Challenge number 2 is to search jigsaw puzzle pieces in basement, total of 7. Of course, I know where those are. Challenge number 3 is to search 7 chests in Salty Springs. Challenge number 4 is elimination stages, which is elimination stages in different places. Challenge number 5 is to search between a covered bridge, waterfall, and the ninth green. Of course, I know where that is. And then challenge number 6 is to consume apples or mushrooms, and then a total of 20. And then the final challenge is to eliminate opponents, a total of 10. So now all these challenges we have had repeats before, but the first challenge I'm going to go over is to consume apples or mushrooms, a total of 20. Now this is easy. I'd rather you guys go for mushrooms first. And the place that has the most mushrooms, it's actually perfect because 20 mushrooms equals 100 shield. So Wailing Woods definitely has 20 mushrooms there, even more, so you guys can get that challenge done easy in one match. If you guys don't want to go whaling, there are other places like Shifty Shaft. And if you guys, apples are usually everywhere in the center near Dusty Divot. There's also mushrooms there as well. So that challenge should be easy. You should get that done easily. Moving on to challenge number 2, we're going to go over eliminate opponents, a total of 10. Now, of course, all you need to do, I wouldn't even worry about this challenge. This is that's an easy one as well. I wouldn't even worry about this. 10 opponents easy. Of course, I recommend solos, but honestly, just don't even worry about this challenge because you would get that done in completing these other challenges. So that way, so yeah. So we're going to move on to challenge number 3, which is to deal damage to opponents, a total of 5,000. This one's going to take a while as well. So the game mode that I recommend for this, it will be probably soaring 50s, any 50v50 game mode, so that way you can get that damage when you knock a player or eliminate a player. Moving on to challenge number 4, we're going to go over the search 7 chests in Salty Springs. Now there are a lot of chests in Salty Springs, but this one is also a crowded place like Tilted Tower, so it's going to be hard to get it done in one match, possibly 2 or 3 as well. So you're going to have to drop in a few times, but I do have all the locations of all chest in each house. The house that I recommend is probably either the brick house, and then you can move over towards the gas station, which there is a gas station chest. I usually rent, it spawns randomly, but those two you can get that house and then gas station house. All the other houses that one, and then the big one, the big blue house with the secret lair all the way at the bottom. That one's going to be crowded because of course that one has the most chests. But game mode I recommend is soaring 50s because usually if that is on your side of the map, you would just have teammates to worry about and no enemies. So I would go for that. And moving on to challenge number 5, we're going to hit elimination stages. Now this is where you have to eliminate one opponent in each place. The first stage where you have to eliminate an opponent is Pleasant Park. And then the second stage where you have to eliminate an opponent is Wailing Woods. And then the third stage where you have to eliminate an opponent is Lucky Landing. So that's easy. Those are kind of far apart. You probably won't be able to get that done in one match at all. So you probably have to drop in another one to get that challenge completed. But moving on to challenge number 6, I believe we're on. We're going to go over the search between a covered bridge, waterfall, and the ninth green. I do have a location of this. It's in Lazy Links, and you have to go to the ninth green, which is the ninth hole in Lazy Links, where the golf course basically. There is a waterfall south of that, and then covered bridge is to the west of that. And then in this area, I'll pull up a picture or video right now of where it should be, which is behind that building on that dirt patch. Usually it should be in that area. If not, it'll be probably a little further out because sometimes they do like to move this star before the challenges go live. But moving on to the final challenge, which is to search jigsaw puzzle pieces in basement, a total of 7. This one is kind of hard to tell because there are a lot of houses with basements. I would probably say there would be one jigsaw puzzle piece in one basement from one named location. So like if you go into Retail Row, there is that broken down house which has a basement. So I'm pretty sure there will be a puzzle piece in that basement. And then as we move over to Pleasant Park, there is in that broken house as well. There is there's a basement, and I'm pretty sure the puzzle piece will be there. Same as in Salty Springs, there will be that broken house will have a puzzle piece in that basement. I'm not sure where all 7 will be, but those are the few locations. So I'm pretty sure there'll be one named jigsaw puzzle piece for each location. So we will have Retail Row, that broken house, Salty Springs, that broken house, even Snobby Shores, that second house, and then the fourth house, the last house all the way to the left. That one has a basement as well. as long as the second house, and then south of that there is a broken house that has a basement as well. So these I'm not sure for sure, but as long as you know the houses or which ones have basements, it should be pretty easy to get those jigsaw puzzle pieces done. Game mode I recommend probably storing 50s, because if you're on your teammate's side and you have that long, and if you have most houses with basements on your side of the map, it should be easy to collect, and you won't have to fight teammates over it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the challenges guide for week 10, and final week 10,000 XP. So get those done so you can get that 10,000 XP and get Ragnarok unlocked. So that's gonna be it today's video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.